of your bottom on the chair, and let's tap our toes. Very good. So we want to be feeling this muscle here. Too loud? No. Not too loud? No. Now the heels.
You and I drum to the beat of a different drum. Oh, can't you tell by the way?
And we know this is Linda Ronstadt singing this song. Back to the toes.
You cry and moan and say,
And you've all got very shapely ankles. That's good. You want those ankles to be strong. Heels again. Now the toes. Woo, can you feel it? Now the heels. Now the toes. Let's march. Lovely. Feet down flat and quite softly. I want you to watch my feet. I'm going to go slow, slow, fast. 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 And again. Lovely. It's kind of like dancing, isn't it?
Yes,
Keep that going. Slow, slow. Slow, slow. Couple more. One more. Good. Tap your toes. Now your heels. Back to the march. Now if you want to march a bit harder, use those arms. So we're going back to the slow, slow. Not just yet. In 4, 3, slow, slow. Go, slow, slow. But watch the change. Slow, slow, toes. Slow, slow, toes. Slow, slow, toes. And again. Lovely rhythm, everyone. One more. Tap your toes. Alright, let's make this a little bit harder. Out and in with the toes. Out, in, out, in. Ooh. Good. 4 more. Back to the march. Lovely. Are you warming up a little bit? Yep, you people in the back row will be. Alright, we're going back to the slow, slow. This time. Slow, slow, fast. So slow, slow, heels. Slow, slow, heels. Slow, slow, heels. Not too hard on the floor. 2 more of those. Heel, 2, 3, 4. Heel, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Good. Just have a little shake out. Just slump for a moment and sit up tall. Good. Alright, can we reach around and find our balls? So a little bit of abdominal work to get nice and warm through the core, through the torso. We're just going twist, middle, twist. You can look at the ball or you can look straight ahead. Tuck your elbows in, tuck your elbows in. Lovely. So all of your abdominal muscles working, your back working. 1 more each way. Now, 3 little presses. 1, 2, 3, middle. 1, 2, 3, middle. 1, 2, 3, middle. And again. 1, 2, 3, middle. Let's do a couple more. One more. Lovely. And just pop the ball down, shake out your arms. Lovely. Keep the ball between your knees and let's squeeze. So working the muscles on the inside of the legs. Are you sure that music's not too loud? That's good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Voice like a foghorn. Stop if you need to. Stop if you need to. Will we see if we can do 16 more? Whoa! Good work. Pick up the ball. Sitting tall again. We're going left, middle, right, middle. Now if you get a sore back, be very gentle. So those abdominal muscles are so important. 3 little presses. 1, 2, 3, middle. 1, 2, 3, middle. And again. Ball between your knees. Have a little shake out. Let's squeeze. Try and sit tall. Should really be feeling it now. If you need to have a rest, stop and have a rest. And I truly mean that. You stop and have a rest if you need to. You all look so serious. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! 4, 3, 2, 1, oh!
62.
Let's go. Twist. I could feel that. 3 little presses. And middle. You know there's one more set of those to go. Last one of these. All between your knees. Shake it out. Let's go. Come on, make those muscles work. Right, I'm counting 16 more. 8, 16, oh. Last time, side, middle, middle. That was more than enough, wasn't it? One more each way. Good work, everyone. All can go on the floor. Right, bring yourselves a little bit forward in the chair. Hold on to the underneath of the chair. And we're going to work on our ankles again. So heel, then toe. Go heel, toe, heel, toe.
He followed me down the street like I knew.
Out of the foot.
Because the
Heel, toe, heel, toe.
So listen and I'll tell you what this fella
Out of
did
the
to
foot.
me. I walked to my house like a good girl should. He followed me to my house like I knew
Out of the foot.
he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen while I tell you what this
Back to a march.
I never saw the boy.
Now Come up on your toes.
So nothing could be
Good. Go to flat feet.
at closer range, his face
Walk on your heels, but hold on to the chair. Up on your toes.
Walked up the stairs like the good girl should.
Flat feet.
He followed me up the stairs like I knew.
Heels hang on.
Because a guy is a guy wherever
Keep the heels.
So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did.
Back to a march. On your toes. Stay on your toes, it looks nice. Flat feet.
I stepped to my door like a good
Hold
girl
on
should.
heels.
He stopped at my door like a
We're going to do heaps more heels.
because a guy
Feel this muscle here. Can you feel it? Yep.
So listen
You all know what to say, don't you?
He asked me for a good night.
Let's do a few more.
Said it's still a good day.
8 more.
I would
8,
have told
7,
him more
6,
except
5,
his
4,
lips gone.
3, 2, and heel and toe. Heel, toe. Change feet now.
And
Heel,
Mom talked to
toe.
Papa like I
Heel,
knew.
change feet.
And they all agreed on the matter.
Change feet.
The guy is my guy wherever.
One more each side. Heel, toe. Heel, together. Heel, toe. Heel, and march. Come up on your toes.
Walk down the aisle like a good girl should. He followed me down the
Lovely.
aisle
It's not that easy, is it? Flat feet.
because a guy is a guy wherever.
Hold the chair.
And now you've heard the story of what someone
Did to me. 4 to go. 4, 3. Heel and toe. Do you know the song? It's such a simplified version of a love story I've ever heard. This is a song, this is a love song as well. This is about someone who's going to swim 26 miles to get to his true love. Or he might go on a boat, I'm not sure. Roll those shoulders round. All right, I'm just going to turn that music off so we can check what we're doing. You all right? You can feel the lower part of your legs, can't you? All right, so we're going to come to the front, but not so far to the front that you're going to tip forward in the chair. So you're holding onto the chair, nice and firm through the middle, and then a slight bend in the knee, and this toe up, but not right up. So we're going to be lifting that leg up and down. You can lift it a little way or you can lift it a lot. And you're going to be thinking about this muscle here, nice and strong. Okay, so we're going to do some little lifts at the bottom, some slow ones up and down, and then try to do some little ones at the top. And then we'll see how much discomfort there is in that muscle, and we'll see whether we can add a couple of extra things in. All right, so bracing, nice and tight through here. Other foot firmly on the floor, little ones, let's go. Up, down, up. Try and keep the legs straight.
Romance, romance, romance. Water all around it, everywhere. Tropical trees and songs.
Now you should be feeling that already. Put your hand on it, feel how tight it is. It's like steel. Not quite like steel. Who's got foam rubber?
So can I put my hand on your arm?
No, Terry, you can't.
No, I didn't say that.
Little bit bigger. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now it might be quivering a little bit. Try to stay firm and tall. 2 more, if you can. Give it a little rub. Whoa. Other leg. So little ones to start with. Let's go. Little ones. Romance, romance, romance. Good, leg straight. That's nice. Think about this muscle. Try not to do this. That's very nice, but that's not what we're doing. A little bit bigger. Romance, romance, romance. If it gets too much, have a rest. I'm going to try for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give it a little rub. Nice. Now I know it's a shame to stop that lovely song, but the next exercise I want to explain. So it's a little bit similar, but harder. So we're going to contract that muscle, lift and hold. If you can't get it out here, you can get it wherever you can. But it's a lift, a hold, and a squeeze, and you might find the leg quivers. Then we put it down, then we lift again. So we're going to call this one quickly up and hold. All right? Try not to moan and groan. We ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, tap down. 1, 2, 3, tap down. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can do 4 more. Squeeze, go, squeeze. 1 to go. Very nice. Other leg, go, hold. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Hold under the chair, it helps. You are so good. 2 more if you can. Hold. 2, 3. Down. Up. 2, 3. Good work. Let's do a slump. There you go. String through the middle. Pull up. Good. Slump. Pull it up. Beautiful. Find your balls, everyone. Alright, last one for this part of our legs. Hold the ball tight, little knee lift. Up, 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 up. This is a real good tune, isn't it? If you want to, tap it down. Try not to slump down. Very nice. Now making it a wee bit harder, 2 each leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Take a rest if you need it. Let's do 4 each leg. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more of those. 1, 2, 4. I think we'll do another 2 lots of 4. 1 more. Lovely. Good. Put all your bottom back on the chair. Hands up, elbows out. So pressing with the heel of your hand. Now you keep doing that. You should feel that in your chest muscles and your shoulders. Speed it up. Lovely work, everyone. Gosh, you've got good technique. Really good. Slow it down. 4 more slow ones. Good. 1 more set of fast ones.
Return to sender. Return to sender. Return.
Have a look at the muscles in your forearms working. Whoa. And relax. All right, let's swing them. Shake. Yeah, we're going to keep the balls. So we did talk about how important it is to have strong wrists, strong forearms, strong arms. So let's just do a little bit of squeezing while we're on the floor, then we'll get up and do some balance work. So you'll all feel your bicep muscle contracted. So we're going to hold the ball up and squeeze. You can lean forward slightly and rest your arm on your leg, okay? So we're working mainly the inside and your bicep. And we'll do the other side, then we'll turn the hand down. A little bit of Elvis.
To the postman,
Squeeze. So you can hold the hand up, or you can hold it down.
he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return the sender, address unknown, no such number.
All the muscles inside your hand working. Change hands. So the ball can be up or it can be down. Can you feel your biceps?
Alright, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So when I dropped it in the mailbox, as any special deal,
Lovely. 4 more on the side.
bright and early next morning.
Alright, pop it between your knees, have a little shake. Then hold it this way. You might want to put your hands underneath your elbow.
Address unknown,
You might want to hold the ball.
no such person,
Very good. Perfect.
no such zone.
Have a look at the muscles working.
This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand.
Let's go for 4 more.
And if it comes back the very next
Change hands.
then I'll
Hold the ball if you need to. It's okay to do this. It's okay to lean down. That's good.
No such number, no such zone.
Only 8 more.
Return the sender,
5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hold the ball like that.
return the sender, return the
Good.
sender.
Try and push it underneath all the way. Gosh, those older songs are short, aren't they? 2 minutes worth. Nice. Let's just do 4 more. All the way around. I don't quite know how I'm counting, but that's more than 4, isn't it? I must be counting every 4th one. Alright, that's us. Nice work, everyone. Balls can go on the floor. And we're not going to have any music for this next bit because I want you to concentrate. So we'll put all of our bottom back on the chair. Feet hip distance apart, hands on your thighs or hands here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, dig our heels into the floor and stand up. Right, so 1, 2, 3, up. Too easy. Make sure you can feel the chair behind you. Nice and slowly sitting down. Oh, good control. And ready, 1, 2, 3. No problem. Remember to dig your heels in. Let's sit down slowly. Good. So you can put your hands on your thighs or you can hold here last time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice. Is everyone all right to move behind their chairs? Just do it carefully. Try not to trip over the ball. So I'll turn side on. So we're going to start our balance work with our feet side by side and both hands on the chair. You're going to look straight ahead and then go down to 4 fingers, go down to 2 fingers, if you want to down to 1 finger and then no fingers. Just spread your toes out, everyone. Lift those arms up. And then if you feel comfortable to, look upwards. As soon as you do that, you're going to find some things happen in your feet and in your legs. And it also feels a bit uncomfortable. Bring the arms down. How was that? Good. Yep. Now, pretend chair. Hands on the chair. Hands on the chair. Not a pretend chair. So we'll shut our eyes. We'll go down to 4 fingers. We'll go down to 2 fingers. Stay here if you want to. Go down to one finger. Stay there if you want to. If you think you're going to be okay, take that one finger away. Try and keep your eyes shut. Just be aware of what's happening in your feet. You'll feel yourself going swaying side to side, a little bit forward and back. Spread your toes out. Feel okay? And open them. Everyone all right? Too easy. Right, let's do the next bit. So now you're going to stand with your big toe tucked inside your instep. Yep. But I want you behind your chairs because I want you to hold on to your chair. Yep. I'm just going to move my chair to the side though so you can see what I'm doing. So we've got both hands on the chair. Now we go to 4 fingers. Now we go to 2 fingers. Stay at 2 fingers if you want to. 1 finger and no fingers. Looking straight ahead. One arm up, one arm down. Good. Try not to look at the floor. Other arm up, other arm down. Try not to look at the floor. Both arms up. And only if you want to, look to the ceiling. And then very slowly come down. Excellent. Really good. Change feet. So you've got both hands on the chair. You're going to go to 4 fingers. You're going to go to 2 fingers. You're going to go to 1 finger. Shut your eyes with 1 finger. Now if you can feel a lot of swaying, you might want to keep that finger on the chair. If you think you'll be okay, take the finger off. And just get the feel of the balls of your feet and your heels, just helping you stay balanced. No information about the room coming to you because your eyes are shut. Very uncomfortable. You're all okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and open. How did that feel? It doesn't feel good, does it? No, it doesn't feel good. But if you shut out everything about your environment, then all of your muscles and all of your senses, every single part of you has to work hard to keep the balance. Okay, nice work. Now come to 1 foot in front of the other. Yep, but behind the chair. Sorry, behind the chair, I just wanted to show you. So 1 foot in front of the other. Okay, 4 fingers. We're not going to shut our eyes on this one. 2 fingers, 1 finger. Now leave your 1 finger there and look upwards. See how it changes immediately? That back leg doing lots of work. If you think you can take your finger off and look at the ceiling, do that. Your feet and legs working overtime.
Yeah.
Brain working overtime.
Yeah.
And relax. Good, change feet. You practice this sequence every day at home and you'll be amazed how quickly you get so much better. Right, 4 fingers. 2 fingers on each hand. 1 finger on each hand. Leave 1 finger there. Look to the ceiling. If you think you can, take that 1 finger away. One leg's better than the other, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, you always do your best leg first, don't you? And relax. Good. Okay. Now what we're going to do, you stay here for a moment. I'm going to turn my chair side on and very shortly we're going to all turn and face this way. So I might do it, no, I'll need Kasia to see. So all we're going to do is this. 1 foot in front of the other until we can't hang on to the chair anymore. And then we're going to relax, turn around and go back the other way. So we all face the kitchen. Okay, so just reach your hand on the chair and 1 foot in front of the other, nice and slowly. Slide your hand on the chair until you can't hold the chair anymore. And then you're just going to relax, turn around carefully and come back. Now some of you are absolutely fine to do that without holding onto the chair. So if you want to do some extra steps, you can. All right, let's really slowly look ahead at the windows. Nice and slowly, heel taps into toe. You want to do a couple of extras. Don't rush this one. And then sometime about now, relax, turn around. So just before you head off next time, quite often when people do this, I see them doing it like this. That's not the exercise. The exercise is to take slow, careful steps. So hanging on to the chair or not, let's make this our last one. Away we go. Heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. See if you can do a couple of extras. And relax. Good. Nice. Good. Come on back. One more exercise while we're standing up. One more exercise. So I want you to hold your chair, put your toe into the heel. And we're just going to do very little lifts up behind. See that I'm keeping my legs straight? Try not to bend it. It's not the end of the world if you bend it, but it's better with a straight leg. If anyone wants to sit down for this exercise, you can do it by sitting front and sliding that leg in and coming back again. That would be the seated version, all right? Seems like you're all pretty good standing up, so let's. Now this one is hard on your backside, but really hard on your hamstring, so if you need to take a break, please do. Just little ones, we're going to do these fast. Let's go.
I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm gonna run my fingers through your long.
Let me just have a wee look.
Squeeze you tighter.
Oh, crikey, that's good. Got this bit pulled in? Nice, that's it. Go slowly.
Stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you.
Go fast again.
Stick like glue. Stick because I'm stuck on you.
Go slowly.
I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the hall. Hey, you know I'm good.
Go fast.
But once I catch you, the kissing starts. I feel a wild horse is good and
Oh, good. Shake it out. Let's do the other leg. You know you can have a rest, don't you? No one's having a rest, I'm worried. Let's go. Little fast ones. So your toes comes in to tap your heel. Slowly, up, down, speed it up. More to go. Slowly, up, down, up, down. 8 more slow ones and then it's all over. You do that really, really well, everyone. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good work. Shake it out. Come and have a sit down. Oh, don't know about you, but I felt that. I felt that. Good. Nice work, everyone. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. Can I get you to get your balls at the ready? Okay. So, bottoms on the chair. And all we're going to do is a hover. So you're just going to lift your bottoms off the chair and look over top of the ball and down again. Now the reason I want you to hold the ball there is when I did this the other day, people were going like this, not here, but in another class. And you know your head's really heavy, isn't it? And where your head goes, your body wants to go too. Yeah? That's why ballerinas, when they're doing spinning, you see their head go and they look round. So we're going to look over top of the ball. So just a little hover, let's go. Hover, keep hovering, and down. So we've talked about this being the potty squat, haven't we? So we're all on a public toilet, let's go. Bottoms off the toilet, and down. Yep. Don't let your knees come together, will you? Keep them apart, squeeze, and down. I think this is hard for tall people because you've got a lot further to go, haven't you? Yeah. And down. That's excellent. Can we do 2 more? We'll try. And down. And 1 more. And down. Good work. Just pop the ball between your knees, shake it out. Okay. Coming forward a tiny bit so your feet can be flat on the floor. Now, this does have a tendency to make you dizzy. So if it makes you dizzy, then just blink and shake your head. So we're going to put the ball in front of us and we're going to take it to the side and look out of the side of our eyes. Come back to the middle. Follow the ball. Come back to the middle. Don't move your head. Take it up, back to the middle and follow down. And back to the middle. Good. Go off to the left. Don't move your head, just your eyes. Go off to the right. Come back. Go up. Come back and go down. Good. Put the ball between your knees and put 1 finger in front of your nose. You're going to follow that finger in a circle. You can go slowly or you can go fast. So not moving the head. All right. Blink a few times, go the other way. So this often makes people quite dizzy. And in the literature, relax, people often report looking up to see an aeroplane or a bird or a butterfly, and as they look up, they get a bit dizzy and they fall backwards. So that eye movement and eye tracking is quite important. Was everyone all right when we do that? Yes. So you can practice that at home. It's harder when you're standing up. Okay, grab the ball between your forearms. This is quite a hard exercise to get ready, so the best way to do it is down like that. We're just going to do some little squeezes. So working the muscles of the chest again and into your biceps and triceps. We'll just do a few of these. And then we'll get back into the strength. Right, let's go. Alright, squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. 2, 3. 1 more. 16 little fast ones. Can't count. Keep going. It's going to be 32, isn't it? Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo! Oh! Good. All right. Ball on the floor, foot on the ball. Sitting nice and tall. So I think we did this exercise a couple of weeks ago. Pushing down, then rolling and tucking, rolling and tucking. So I want you just to push down as hard as you can on that ball. If you hold on to the chair, you can push a bit harder. Today might be the day one bursts. I think it'll give you a fright. But I've never, ever had a ball burst. Usually they just go sort of fizzle. Makes quite a nice sound when we all do it together, doesn't it? All right, let's roll. And so out onto the heel, right up onto the toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Oh my goodness, we're nearly time to finish.
That's not going.
That's not going, is it?
I'll put a new battery in 2 weeks.
I was thinking it's only 25 too. We've got another. Oh my goodness, we've got a long time. But we haven't got a long time at all, have we? All right, we better get the other leg and push. So this will be our last exercise, everyone. So give it heaps. No wonder these balls are not circular anymore. I was going to say they're a bit like Rolf Harris's boomerangs that come back when you roll them away, but we're not allowed to talk about Rolf Harris anymore, are we? Okay, roll it out and back, out, back, out. We better do the same number on this leg as the other leg, just to make sure they're even. Two more. There we go, nice work. You can get that ball out of the way and I'm going to put some nice soothing music on.
I can still recall.
Alright, so let's take a nice stretch. So we're sitting up tall at the front of the chair, feet on the floor. That's it. I want you to lift your arms up, turn them over, and come out. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Got to roll around, take a big stretch. Shin goes on your chest, and open it up. It's very close over there. Good. And last time, bring it round. Nice. Hands over your knees and just make a C shape. And come up and we're going to stick our chest out. Good. You might feel your spine, so roll it round and come up. Nice. Grabbing one hand gently and pulling your fingers back towards your elbow. Just be gentle. Feel the stretch all the way up here. Every time I hear this song, which is from the second ABBA film, I think that Pierce Brosnan and Colin Firth should probably stick just to acting rather than singing. Alright, spread those fingers apart and squeeze. Spread them apart and squeeze. Good. Hang your hands at your side, drop your head to the side, gently push down on the other shoulder. So you can tell the others it's safe to come back. We're not having anyone else fall over ever. Back to the middle, other side, and push it down. Doesn't that feel great? All right, head in the middle, drop it forward, put your shoulders back, look up gently to the ceiling. Excellent. And right forward on the chair, leg out, toe up, and just reach down that leg until you feel the stretch all the way down the back. Some of you will feel that stretch when your hands get to the knee. Some of it, you'll need to go a bit lower, but you need to stick your chest out. So can you all look up as well? Yeah, that's it. Can you feel that stretch in the back? Yep. Other leg. So always when we do anything, stretching, or just about when we do anything, we do two things. We stick our chest out and we stick our backside out. That's it. So we want to have the back not rounded. Yep, that's good. Okay, now just grab under your leg and we'll do some circles. Has anyone got clicky ankles? Can't hear it. Back the other way. On a Wednesday night I work in a church hall with a sprung wooden floor and there's lots of creaky floorboards. It's quite hard now, there seems to be even more of them than there used to be. Back the other way, it's quite hard to get off a squeaky floorboard. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's the person's joint or the floorboard. Alright, so we're going to do a breathe in through our nose and breathe out again through your nose. One more. Do you all feel great? Average? Better than when you came? Give yourselves a big clap.